his team have consecutive days off in the middle of the season.
Yeah, but smart move by him. He didn't tell him to the end of day one that they were getting day 2 off.
Here's Tatum, and he drains a three. Jayson Tatum, 8th in the NBA in scoring.
That's good. That's a recipe for disaster, but he scooped it up.
Those big soft hands. Euro from Tatum, and one.
Jayson Tatum
getting himself acclimated, filling in for Devin Booker, but in the same position, in the same role. And, you know, he's been trying to get comfortable. I've bounced around in the league to a few different teams.
Celtics finishing up a 5-game road trip. They're 1-3, and their victory came at Portland. Schroeder was big in that game at 31. And out of there with it is Al Horford. Good look down low to Jayson Tatum for another bucket. That's 10 points for Tatum here in the first. Schroeder waiting for some help. He hits the trailing. Tatum gets the blow by and then powers it up and in for his 12th point, and a timeout by Monty Williams. And 4th in a row. We've already seen second-year pro Jalen Smith out there. How about that by Tatum? He missed the shot but somehow regained control. 5 points now for Payne off the bench. He was so important for the Suns in the run to the finals a year ago. Tatum around the Williams screen off the side of the rim on the 3-ball.
Working and perfecting that 3-point shot and making it the weapon that it is for him today. Payne, little off balance inside push shot.
Short on.
Hey, look, winning 3 championships and a gold medal will do that to you.
Tatum can't answer. Got off to a hot start. He's cooled off since. Payne to McGee, broken up by Grant Williams. Another turnover, and then Tatum gives it right back. Steal by Johnson. Here's Payne. No good on the triple try. Meanwhile, Boston just 1 for 7 from 3. Grant Williams, one of their better 3-point shooters, 42%. Couldn't get that one to go. Tatum hasn't scored in a while, had 12 quick points. He drives here and turns it over again. It's a turnover fest here in the last minute. Celtics with a 13-13 record. They've lost 2 straight. Finishing up a 5-game road trip. Mid-range, it's good from Jayson Tatum. That's 14 points now.
You just got to ride him up and force him into JaVale McGee, who's been a good job being a rim protector.
Good defense by Grant Williams. Late whistle. Well, tomorrow is our first NBA Saturday. He takes on the Sixers as the Warriors start a 5-game East Coast road trip. So he's obviously going to get it here in the next couple of games. The question is, does he get it tomorrow night? Praying for you, Dick. Keep it up, man. Such an inspiration.
Yeah, we love you, Dick.
Another turnover by Boston. That's the 5th of the quarter.
But technically, you're not allowed, the legs are not allowed to be more than shoulder width wide.
Tatum off the mark on the 3. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. 1 for 4 from behind the arc. Tatum draws Smith now on the switch. He'll pull the trigger from deep. Good defense, Smith. Got the extension on him.
This looks like a technical.
Okay. Celtics had missed their last 4 free throws before that. Williams with the deflection, long pass ahead. Schroeder catches up to it and makes it with the left hand.
Now, look, that's the one thing if you're the Phoenix Suns, okay.
Marcus Smart, meanwhile, did not score in that first half. 0 for 7 from the field, now 0 for 8. Tatum with 15 points. Did not score in that first half. 0 for 7 from the field, now 0 for 8. Tatum with 15 points. He and Schroeder combined for 26. The rest of the team had 13. Did not score in that first half. 0 for 7 from the field, now 0 for 8. Tatum with 15 points. He and Schroeder combined for 26. The rest of the team had 13. Rob Williams misses inside but keeps it alive, and then a goaltending call as McGee blocked it on the way down. But did not score in that first half. 0 for 7 from the field, now 0 for 8. Tatum with 15 points. He and Schroeder combined for 26. The rest of the team had 13. Rob Williams misses inside but keeps it alive, and then a goaltending call as McGee blocked it on the way down. They finished 500 a year ago, ended up losing in the first round of the playoffs. They're currently in the 10th spot in the East, but not much separation between them. The East, the Milwaukee Bucks, who are 17 and 10. They're just 3 back in the loss column for the 3 seed. Tatum with the block, but McGee with the reverse dunk, hustling the bucket. Continuing to toy with the Celtics. Bridges gets his own miss. And finally, it's cleared by Jayson Tatum. Celtics just don't have the size. Out with a non-COVID related illness. Didn't feel well this morning at shoot-around. Tatum inside, able to get that one to go. He's got 19.
In my opinion, there was no control there. So then Dennis Schroeder starts diving for it. Chris Paul has every right for that ball.
Well, tell me, I'm waiting. You got me hanging here.
I was waiting for you to see if you knew.
I have no clue. Smart misses again. Go ahead.
The biggest lie in the NBA intelligence here. That's not what we do.
The Celtics have now missed 15 consecutive threes, by the way. So they try to go inside to get it blocked. Ball out of bounds. Going to stay with Boston. He also has a bowling event annually that he does. Richard, you and I talked to him for about 10 minutes, and you could just tell, obviously, as he's been lost 4 family members in the last several years.
If you don't know his story, bounced around in and out of the league, G League, working to grind, but he's really found a home here with this Phoenix Suns organization.
Boy, it looked like Rob Williams touched that, but I guess not.
And again, you're talking about Kemba, Fournier, different guys that they have attempted. That talent is not here right now.
Missed by Payne. Here's Tatum out in transition. We'll get an extra free throw here. One of the all-time great shooters. Will be great to see Klay Thompson back on an NBA court. Tatum going to get called for the offensive foul here as he knocked Cam Payne to the deck. First on Tatum. One of the all-time great shooters. Will be great to see Klay Thompson back on an NBA court. Tatum going to get called for the offensive foul here as he knocked Cam Payne to the deck. First on Tatum. Both in a row at home and get to 21-4 on the season. Celtics trying to avoid falling below 500. Horford connects from the baseline. That was a big hit by Cam Johnson. Tatum can't answer, knew he missed it, so he goes in there. Suns have hit 11 threes. That's 8 more than the Celtics in this game. 7-second difference in the clocks here at the end of the quarter. Payton fires underneath, and they're going to call a foul here. The Celtics go home for 5 games starting Monday against the Bucks. Here's Tatum. They hope to get Jaylen Brown back. We watched Brown warm up before tonight's game. All-star a year ago. Here's Chris Paul. Short on the triple try. Rebounded by Pritchard. Ahead to Tatum. And the easy stuff.
Did anybody have a nickname like that? No.
Here he is again.
James Jones, who is now the general manager here.
It happens, throw it up, Rob throws it down.
Tatum, follow away does not go. Williams the rebound there, and that doesn't go either.